Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our onboard transit process today has now reached its ultimate termination.
He means we've landed.
Yes, so as yourselves prepare for disemboarding, if I could kindly ask you to kindly ensure you retain all your personal items about your person throughout the duration of the disembarkation.
He means take your stuff with you.
In concluding, it's been a privilege for ourselves to conduct yourselves through the in-flight experience today, and I do hope you'll refavour ourselves with the esteem of your forth-looking custom going forward.
No idea.
Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore, starring Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. This week, Johannesburg.
Good morning, happy whatever day it is. Monday, when I'm recording this, you'll see it on Tuesday. Just listen to the Johannesburg episode of Cabin Pressure. I have mixed emotions. One thing is, I don't know that I would go on MJ in Air because it doesn't seem like safety. It's a high priority for them. But two, they're hysterical. So it would be an enjoyable flight. An enjoyable, I haven't had my coffee yet. It's right here, ready to drink. It would be an enjoyable, but potentially unsafe flight. Craziness. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying the Cabin Pressure Advent listen along. It's like I've said before, it's fun listening to these episodes in order that I haven't listened to in this way in a while. So enjoying that. What does today hold? Today holds coffee. I have quite a few prizes from the Artistic Autumnal Geeky Girls Knit along to post out, which is awesome because that means I've heard from almost all of the winners already since Friday. So, what else does today hold? I'm looking at my Bujo. I've got some virtual assistant work to do, and then hopefully some knitting. If you were a prize winner in the Geeky Girls Knit Artistic Autumnal Owl, and you've contacted me with your address, your prize parcel is going to be posted out today. I've got them already. The Hubs is going to drop them off. I still have a couple winners to hear from, but I wanted to get as many out as I could today. Yay, accomplished something. So I have a couple FOs to show you. The first is my preemie hat from yesterday. I think this is number 49 for the year. So just in some autumnal colors. And then I finished a pair of mittens from Tin Can Knits, the world's simplest, or the simplest mitten pattern. I can't remember what it's called. It's a Tin Can Knits pattern. The modifications I made is I made the cuff longer so that it could be worn down like this, like tucked under a jacket's cuff or folded up. And then I'm making another pair just like this because I'm making it for my bestie sons. So on this one, I put on the palms of the hands, I just stitched in a letter I for Izzy. And then on the other ones, I'll stitch in a letter N for Noah. And that way they know who's at a quick glance. And that's the projects that I finished in the last couple of days. Finished up doing 1.5 zigzags on my 10-stitch zigzag blanket. I finished the 57th stripe yesterday and then started on this, the 58th stripe. And I need to do 80 stripes total. So I had been doing just 1 zigzag a day, but I increased it to 1.5 in the hopes that I'll get to a place where I can complete it during Stash Dash 2019. And it is at over, I believe, 9,000 yards of yarn now. So making great progress. All right, let's talk about a couple more of the patterns available in this week's Java Pearl Designs 31 Days of Christmas sale. Again, if you go to javapearldesigns.com, click on the image, it will take you, oh, right there, that shows you. This week you're getting 25% off all coffee-inspired patterns with the coupon code 31 days. But if you scroll down, there's a list of all the patterns that are available in this week's sale. So let's talk about a couple of them. Let's talk about the Espresso Macchiato socks, which was in my first Coffee with Cece book. And it is designed for self-striping yarn. Yummy. So this is done with fingering weight yarn, and it's available in 3 sizes. What I did was I took the fact that espresso macchiatos have a crisp, clean line with textured foam on the top, and so I've replicated the look of that using a textured pattern for the foam alternated with rows of stockinette stitch, and it is variable for no matter how many colors are in your yarn and how wide your stripes are. This pattern will work regardless. It is both toe up and cuff down, and here are the techniques you'll want to know how to do in order to knit these socks. And then the other pattern let's look at today is the flat white wrap, which was in our Coffee with Cece and Dammy 2 book. There it is. Yummy. Let me show you a closer up picture of it. Yeah, I love this pattern. So as you probably can tell, this leaf-like detail that's on the top of the flat white is what inspired me with the design element. So this is done with fingering weight yarn, and it's variable size depending on how many repeats you complete. I used almost 1,100 yards of yarn to knit it. So if you don't know what flat white is, they're very popular in the UK. I'm not sure if they're as popular over here, but it's created by pouring steamed milk over an espresso. And yeah, this pattern can be modified to create a wider or a skinnier wrap, a skinnier scarf, or even a cowl. And here are your techniques. And I really, really love this wrap. So that was the flat white wrap and the Espresso Macchiato socks. Again, all the details and links is at javapearldesigns.com. And I'll be back tomorrow with a couple more patterns.
You trying to get your string?
Where's your string at?
Pinky.
Oh. Pinky, where's your string? Maybe nudge it with your foot. Or you can get it. Oh, it went that way. Where is it? Where's your string? Where's your string? Where's your string?
Oops. Make my go bonk.
Where's your string? Where's your string? That's some pretty accessory that you're wearing. I'm going to lay on my string. My string belongs to me.